Okay, today is a fun one because my bestie Deb Ward, who's a realtor, has been showing houses to people up here by my house. So she stopped in for a visit and I made her pick me some images. So this is my bestie picked my magazine collage image challenge. Okay, so I have this tiny, she knew not to pick little things, this tiny bride. I have this, I think she liked the color, but I kind of love these pylons and these. I'm gonna cut out the images. She didn't get very many faces. She likes this, but I get to use anything in the images she picks. She likes these handbags, so we're going to be using some handbags. A wreath. I don't think she had a specific thing, but this is really cool. She likes the colors in this, and I thought those two colors, I put those together because those go together amazing. She likes the colors in this, but I love this girl. I don't know what that is, if it's a sign or something. Roadside art. I'm a vegetarian, so I won't be using the skulls. Okay, I love this. This was the first thing she picked. And we're going to make this girl artichoke hair. Nice. And then she's a copycat because I showed her how I had this in another one. And she's like, I like those. And then she likes this. A tiger, of course, because that goes with everything else she picked out. I'm thinking these might be a tiger cage. That could be cool. Like a little tiger bar. Oh, I love this. So she picked this first, which is an egg. And then she picked this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a holder for your egg. And she likes this fluffy pink thing. This beach. This stinks. She opened this and it's like from, I don't know when, but it stinks. And then this necklace. So I am going to cut these out and I'll be back and we'll put together a page. Okay, this is I let my friend pick my magazine collage images and she's a bother. So first off, she has rules. She wants it to be pretty. Okay. So she did pick pretty images. I'll put her right after Josiah's. All right, so let's start by sorting out backgrounds and then focal points. So we have legs, we have a little bow, we have artichokes, we have a tiger, we have some cake, we have a tiger, we have some fencing. We have, where's our Karens? There, okay. I call these Karens, meaning rocks stacked on top of each other. Irish people get all fussy when you call them that, and they say they're kerns. She's very nice. She's one of my besties. Okay, all right. So I feel like, let's start with the very back. I feel like this circly bit could be a fun thing to have. I can't put this over there. Okay, so we're going to use this and we're going to start posting down some background images. Hers is going to be pink and then just some other bits of color around because she picked a lot of pink things. So we're just going to start putting together a fun background for Miss Deborah Ward. She's the Irish realtor. She was so funny. She was saying the F word like a sailor in front of Grandma Linda. And then she said a-hole. And she was like horrified that she said that. My husband busted her on it. He's like, you said the F word 4,000 times. But she said a-hole is an American cuss word where the F word is just like every Irish person I've met, and I have only met her and her relatives. They all cuss like sailors, which is fine. I like them all. All right, so you can't see me working all the way down there, so let's move you up a little bit. I think this will be fun to have some depth in the border. There we go. All right, so let's keep going around. I'm running out of pink things already, huh? So let's do, so we got purple too, which is fine. Purple's pretty with pink. Okay, so let's do I have a lighter purple? Because I kind of want to go light down here. Oh, I'll put this, so this would go on the outside because it's dark, and the other part would go on the inside because it's light. Composition, people. And it's one of those things with magazine collage and that you won't know why you like or don't like something. You'll just know that you thought it looked better or worse, right? I think I might make that, so I have these blue pieces. I might make these a little bit of a background down here because I want some contrast, and I don't think we're gonna see a lot of this background. I could paint it, but I had these pieces, and I have to use everything she gives me at least somehow. So every page she gives me. So I'm using these delightful pages as background pieces. They're very nice. They go perfectly with what I'm thinking right this minute. All right, now let's keep going up here with our background, and we're switching over to purple and pink, and then I have this little piece, so that's fine. I don't know if I like that piece up there. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, we have these posts. I kind of like those posts. So I'm going to put a post right here. It has good texture. It's going to be fun to doodle. Uh-oh, do I hear my son getting ready to clean? I never yell at my kids for cleaning. You know, children that clean are amazing creatures. All right, there's another piece of blue. I got some pink, so I'm going to be able to put pink at the top with my purples and pull it over. Let's see, do we have any more background pieces? I may have to use that one background piece, huh? No, I have this. She thought that was pretty. Okay, so let's do, I kind of want that. We'll put that over there with this. So we have that. Oh, we're going to have to use this little blue piece. But that's okay, because I'm going to cover it up with the pink up here at the top. And I like my borders to go in and out, up and down, in and out. Doop, doop, doop. Some people like their borders to be straight across. It's all personal preference. And you are the artist, so it's artist choice. There we go. I got a volunteer stamp. I might have to use it. Okay, we're getting there. Let me know in the comments if you like seeing me make the backgrounds or if you'd rather I just jump to the collage. I could make my videos shorter, and I do have videos about how to make backgrounds, so I don't feel like you would be getting left out in the cold. But if you want shorter videos, let me know. Or if you like keeping them long and seeing everything that goes on, let me know that too. So I have kind of a right version. Okay, here's what we have going on. We have a lady with her Karens. Kerns. That's her head. And then I have some super cute, where are they? All right, I have this that I think is just the coolest thing ever to hold my egg. Right, like that. That is really cool. Okay, we're gonna have to think about that. I have to find her legs. They're in here somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, people do not just lose their legs. Okay, so then we have her little legs. And look, these are exactly the same shoes in a different color from my eggs. Okay, so this I can move up. So let's get her up here more. And I'm using that kind of as a skirt. I don't know where my egg's going yet, but it's staying. Okay, now we have a tiger. And I don't need this whole shoe. I kind of like the mechanics of the top, not of the shoe. But I like that kind of filled up an area over here. Maybe we kind of really get it over in the side. Okay, that may be a side piece that you and I know what it is, and it just looks fun on the side. Okay, so now I have this tiger, and I've notched him out already last night because I was testing it, and I notched out the wreath, and he is going to have a little wreath behind his head. Look how pretty that is. So she's a lady tiger. Deborah Ward said that she wanted pretty things in here. So we are going to make our tiger super sweet and pretty. She's a pretty girl. She got her fancy wreath on. Look how cute she is, and we can still see her ear. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we want to do with Miss Tiger. I was thinking that she is behind a fence, or she's in front of a fence like this, like a little short tiger fence. Okay, first off, I don't need the lipsticks. I didn't know if I would need the lipsticks, so I left them on for the start. But I just want the silver fencing, okay? Like this, like as if she's stepping over this fence, right? Like that, right? So if we do this, and we could put this foot behind, like she's in the cage. And then I have another one. But we don't have to feel sad for her because it's a very short cage, right? Like, this is not a tall tiger cage. She can step right over it with her cuteness. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I do have one problem. Oh, yay, I got this one. I do have one problem that I need to talk to you about. Well, I have more than one problem. But I need another line, so what I think I need to do is I need to cut this in half, which I like because I don't want it to be, I don't want the black lines to be the feature of the thing. So now we need to cut this. All right, let me show you what I mean. Okay, so our tiger girl is going to be all behind it except for, is she going to be all behind it? Let's do it again. Better to take some time here than to mess it up and be sad later. So say we have 1, 2, 3, 4 posts, right? But she's stepping over this post. Okay, good. So the only thing I don't want to glue down on my tiger, right? Yeah. The only thing I don't want to glue down on, are her legs down? Well, I'll just have to cut them off because we can't be bothered with that right now. We're working on our tiger. Okay. So I want her to be stepping over this. So let's make this a paper doll, guys. We're not going to glue this shit down to it, the base. We're going to glue it to itself. And by paper doll, I mean I'm going to glue it outside of the book. Now let's glue this tiger together. Got to see which side will go better. That side will go better. So we're going to run a little tiny bit of glue down the tiger tummy. There we go. And if you don't want to glue your tiger to the background, don't glue on your page, set it off to the side. I say that all the time because I worry that my bad habits will make you guys susceptible to gluing your stuff to your stuff. I don't know, I need that one. I may need just this piece of black stuff to give the impression Oh, I like that better, right? And then it's not so bulky on the edge. It just goes right between my tiger and her tail. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Deb Ward said she wanted something pretty. I think this tiger is beautiful. I'm gonna put her right here. Okay, she's a paper doll though, so we don't have to worry about her as much. Let's make another paper doll, girls. Okay, so do we want long legs or short legs? I guess that's gonna depend on what we decide we're doing with her. Okay, so she's gonna have artichoke hair. There's one, and the one I need isn't here. Where's my other artichoke piece? Did Deb Ward curse me because she didn't want her to have artichoke hair? Hold on, I gotta go look for it. That terrifying moment when you think you might have lost your lady's artichoke hair. All right, so this is gonna be her hair. I like her little ear, and I left her her real hair on for just a minute because we might cut a, see, I will show you. It's easier to glue things together if you got something to stick down. So I left her hair so that, uh-oh, it's not gonna fit, but I could put her head up inside this artichoke. You don't say that every day. But so you could put her head up inside this artichoke and keep it stable, right? There you go. So now it looks a little bit more normal-ish. And I can just glue. Yeah, she's got a weird enough thing going on. I don't gotta tip her artichoke. So now I can glue this on and make a paper doll out of her artichoke hair. And then the rest of it we can do kind of higgledy-piggledy. Okay, so I kind of, because she's got to be pretty. That's Deb Ward's only like criteria is she has to be a pretty weirdo. Okay, so I'm going to kind of cut this roughly in half so that I can make her kind of, ooh, there we go. That works. So that I can make her kind of bottom hairs. Right? We just don't want her to be like the heat miser green guy. We want her to have cute bottom hairs. And now I have a bunch of glue over there. So, all right, that looks cute. Let's give her some of these on this side. Well, that's adorable. Sometimes you can see it in your mind and then you go to do it on the collage and you're like, that did not work. And then sometimes like this, you try something and the very first time you do it, you're like, that was amazing. Okay, so I want a little something. I'll probably just color that in green. Okay. Okay, so that's her head. I have this beautiful little side piece hair thing. Oh, that looks great there. Okay. I must be living right, or Deb Ward's living right. So you know she's the Irish Realtor. That's why I'm making a green lady head. I don't think she got that. She has green shamrock. She has green everything. So now she has a green lady. Okay. That looks cute. Okay. And then I was going to give her a bow up in her hair. Right? A cute bow. I almost wonder, do we want to cut off the choppy bits below the bow? I kind of like that, don't you? Or do we like it just like, I kind of just like it like that too. With the hair dealy and the, she's kind of cool. She's also very far away from me. I'm working very, very far away from my arms. And I have little alligator arms, so. Okay, we'll give her her little top thingy. And her pretty bow. Very cute. She's Very pretty girl. Okay. So now we need to put her body on her kerns. That'll work fine right there. I kind of like her up there, don't you? I got a couple little things I still need to use. Okay, because I want to put her, okay, I want to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to put her in front of the product candy. Okay, we're going to put that up there. Okay, there's that, there's that, there's that. Here's this. This is the ultimate little piece of not stuck down stuff. Because this is part of a flippy open magazine page. So that could have caused us trouble. Luckily, I'm on it. Okay. And this one we're going to put down here, I think. Yeah, to pull this and this together. Otherwise, it could feel like two different pages, right? I want it to feel like one cohesive page, which is sometimes a little hard when my family or friends pick my magazine images, because I pick a whole theme and they pick random bits. It's fine. It's fun. I like doing it. Okay, so this is going to be her. We don't have to use all of her cookies, right? We could make her a shorter cookie girl. We got her cute legs. Let's put our tiger back. I don't think we're going to get to see her cute shoes that match this shoe. I just don't see it happening. All right, let's put this behind here with my egg. So I'm a big dinosaur girl, so for me, this may be the most exciting part of it. Oh, I kind of like it this way. All right, now I feel with the Prada down there, I kind of want this higher, right? What happens if we have her standing on the lion? I could live with that. Could you live with that? And then we just shorten up her dress. We get the lion down as far as we can get her. We get her feet and legs over here. This girl's head is an immovable object. That's how long we have. We give her her plate. Maybe even her plate goes down to there, because you got to do something with the bend. That would work. That would work, you guys. Oh, we're going to do that. Okay, so the tiger's the next to go down. Look at all the Frankenstein-y bits behind him. I know some people like to glue right on their pages, but to me, I'm a stick it down kind of kid, but geez, I mean, if I stuck this tiger down early in the process, and then I wanted to make that girl stand on him, it could be a real kerfuffle. Is that you, Josie? Hi, honey. Are you eating your redneck corn dogs?
They actually got them.
I did. Who's your favorite mummy?
You.
Me.
I clean at like 11.
Okay.
I don't feel like cleaning right now.
You don't feel like cleaning right now?
But all I have to do is just vacuum and steam clean it.
Okay. Redneck corn dogs for my Josie. So redneck corn dogs. What are those, Josiah?
Just sausage and pancakes.
Oh, sausage and pancakes. I don't know. I was at the store. I do all my grocery shopping with Walmart. And they do the shopping for me. And the woman was putting the stuff in my cart. And we're laughing over the redneck corn dog. She said her kids like them too. All right, so now I know I can put him on here, but let's see what else we got from Deb first, because I think we have some cute stuff. I almost feel like I want to put this cute stuff kind of in this area, because this is a little bare. Don't you think? That would be fun. Oh, I've got this pretty piece of pink, so that pretty pink is going to be perfect right there. I'm just going to make it even skinnier. I like the yellow. Oh, I'm not gonna make it skinnier. I like all of that piece. That was an Indian lady sitting at a spice market. She's in. Oh, I like how that brightened up that top corner. Oh, we got our bride. Our bride is gonna have to sit right at that. Too distracting up there. Cool. All right, I think I am gonna put these guys up in here. Well, I got my cake. Why isn't that stuck down? All right, I got a cake, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy, because this is very cute. We are gonna do this right here. That's fun. I like that. I like anything with shapes. So those little bumpity shapes, we may use those in other parts of the piece, just because then we're pulling some of the design together. But I will try to use at least something of everything Deb Ward gave me. Oh, I kind of love this one though. When she pulled that one, I was like, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we can put this little bumpity bump bit over here, right there, to make an edge. You'd think with as much stuck down as I have stuck down, there wouldn't be any open area, huh? But you'd be surprised how much you can get in a design, collage design. Okay, thank goodness, since they always pull, well, I make them pull 20 pages, but then they pull things like a cake. Oh, and then I pull 20 pages and I tell them not to pull little things, and then I complain when they pull big things. Okay, so I also feel like we could find a pretty part, some pretty parts of this. Let's do this, that's very pretty. Let's do this, that's very pretty. We'll do one more. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, so for this, I'm going to come where maybe the edges aren't so cute. And I like to layer up my edges. So I like to have, and when I say layer up my edges, see how I have this, and then this goes over it, and then this is here, and then this goes over it. I like to have layers of things. So let's do a bit up here. I might only get 2 of these in. What's going on down here? Oh, I could put one down there by my tiger. So for this, we're gonna put this in here and make some layery bits. You know, for somebody who glues as much as I do, I don't know that I'm the best at it. Okay, so let's do a piece. Ooh, see? That makes a huge difference. And we're gonna use this part of it, which is very cool. And that takes it from looking like a piece of cake to looking like a ribbony edge, right? There we go. All right, all right. So now we're gonna just start putting these guys up here in the middle. I am not gonna be precious about these. And Deb Ward went to school for art. So she has, one of the reasons why this piece looks so good already is she has a very artistic eye for things that would go good together. And we were talking about the fact that I don't consider myself an artist, like a collage artist. And that is because I'm a graphic designer. I've done graphic design on the computer for 20 years. So I do know composition. I do know all different kinds of things, but I don't feel like I have the, you know, kind of artistic ability of somebody who can draw or paint or do any of those things. But I'm really good at composition, at setting things up, and color. Color's my favorite thing. What's going on with this guy? What did you do? What happened to you? I feel like you got a little funky looking. We're gonna have to move you up a little bit. Can't have a funky bubble. All right, so we got that done. Let's do our girl now. These are just too many. We'll keep them for later just in case. You can't use everything, but I use lots of things. Okay, so now we're gonna do our girl. Her head goes here. So I can glue the top of her head there. And normally I would glue her all together like I did the tiger, but there is not another place for her. I'm not gonna move her around or do anything. This is where the top of her head is gonna go. Right there. This is where her feet are gonna go, right? We have a tiger, and she's gonna be standing on the tiger. So if we use all of the cookies, okay, I want as much leg as I can get. So that's as much leg as I can get. How fun, because I just think it's so neat that those shoes are the same as the shoes for the dinosaur egg. Okay, there we go. So those are her legs, there's her head. Now we just have to figure out how many cookies we can put between them. All right. Let's take off one cookie. So now I have to make the top of each cookie round, right? Because if I followed the line of that, okay, so we have her little neck, we have her cookies, we have her legs. I kind of love that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So I need to cut off her legs. That is adorable. We have her little skirt. I almost cut off too much legs. So I'm going to glue down her skirt and let it dry. And then we're going to do the top part, because this is what happens when you have a bend, is that same bubbly thing. You think you're going through the bend, and the bend is going through you. The bend is kicking your butt. Okay, so now we just have this to do. All right, so be nice if we had something for it to stand on, or it could stand halfway, or it could just be coming off the side. So I feel like, well, I think I want it down further. I don't want it to be above her, I guess. So let's start with that. Oh, this is it. I am holding this down because this is it. It kind of catches in the corner of the tiger. It fits right in there. I'm going to glue every one but the top one. And I'm going to have to cut around my tiger. But I'm totally fine with that. That fits perfectly. Okay, so now let's put our egg in there. Okay, I want to get it in the hole like it's, nope. I want to get it in the hole like it's being held by the shoe. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have a weird bit on the bottom that's only sort of done down right here, right? So now we have to glue the crap out of this, especially since it's on a bend. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come over this, and we're just going to continue this right over. So there's the heel gone. So now we have to go to here, and I'm going to be doodling around that. Do I want this piece? I do not want that piece. There we go. And then this is going to get cut off right there. We'll do a dab of glue, and then we will glue this down and glue her down, and we will be done. Then I'm going to doodle today and watch YouTube. I'm going to have a lazy day. Let's get her bits glued down. I think there's a part in the middle. I think there's a part here. And there we go. And I'm going to work on this today, and I will be back. Okay, I want to give you kind of in-between look. I have colored the tiger. I have done some coloring on her legs to pop them out. I've colored her body. I've made all the background either kind of a pinkish color, a bluish color, or yellow. I've done a bunch of gold on the egg to try to pop it out. And I think that's what I've done thus far. Okay, so I finished up my Besty's design, and this turned out really, really well. So I did a bunch of doodling on her hair. I love her bow. I used all the parts of the artichoke. So here's the artichoke leaves, the little choke, and then some other leaves. I put some gold on here, but it wasn't very bright, so I wanted to brighten up my egg. And I love how this just looks like a stand instead of a shoe at this point. I think that turned out really cute. Her body, the kerns, are really cute, and her little dress. I love the colors that this came from, and the colors came from the artichokes and the bow, right? And then her legs were natural skin color. I made them darker, burgundy teal, and then did a little bit on the edge, but left her shoes because those would have been hard to color. And last but not least, the tiger, I painted him. I was really concerned about whether painting him orange would make him look stupid, but I wanted to brighten him, and I think it turned out amazing. I really like how his orange parts turned out. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.